pretty bad. Not as bad as Smash 4.
Soro really coming in here with a good matchup bracket.
Yeah.
K-Rool,
Rob, Peach.
Yeah.
This is the dream for a Meta Knight player.
The one thing we saw, because I think all of Soro's sets have been streamed.
At least a few of them, yeah.
Yeah, and one thing you might have noticed on Twitch is Soro sometimes drops the combos, which is what Nuggetz is going to need to heavily take advantage of, start DIing for the way where Soro is going to go for Tornado, if he does. Live, and then, you know, run with the fact that you didn't die.
Right. What's really curious to me watching Soro in this game is that I played him in Smash 4 a couple times, and the thing that stood out to me about Soro in Smash 4 was that he did not drop anything. Never missed a confirm. His neutral was kind of suspect, just like every Meta Knight player, because Meta Knight didn't have any neutral in that game. In this game, it feels like he's sort of got that more under control, but his combos haven't been as reliable, at least today and the last time he was here. He'll miss some of these finishers, and definitely going to need to clean that up in this matchup, where neutral is still a struggle for MK, despite how easily he can kill Peach.
And that was the first person to die to Peach Bear below 100.
Yeah, definitely caught him holding away there. That's unfortunate for Soro.
But again, it's MK in an insta-kill matchup. You don't really care that much.
Yeah, a lead here doesn't make a huge difference. Although we are at an awkward percent where MK does not have a whole lot of kill options. We're not at the point yet where a stray up air up B will kill. But we're past the point where a lot of the ladders will connect, so you really need to find like an F smash read or like a 2-hit ladder into an up B to get away to kill.
And you're seeing Soro kind of throw out these F smashes because it's MK's one kill move. And good news for MK, it's safe.
Yeah.
It's just true safe.
It is -6.
So if Bowser's not on the screen,
yeah,
just whip it out.
You know, you certainly have characters that can punish a -6 move in this game, but typically they're not going to punish it very hard. And there's not that many of them anyway.
Not that many.
You know, you got like Game & Watch. Mario was not even going to be in range.
Yeah. Snake, who's also probably not going to be in range for the first hit of Dare.
Well, Snake, oh yeah, Dare, I guess, at some ranges.
Good
nice up B there, we'll get it though.
And so again, this looks like a pretty bad stock lead. Who cares?
Yeah, this is still very even. Definitely, especially when Meta Knight has Rage, has the potential to kill so fast.
So you're going to have to see Nuggetz put an awkward height where he has to be outside of short hop up air range and above dash attack.
Yes, and that's really the key thing about playing this matchup with Peach, which Trey is very good at. I mean, I used to have an MK, I played against him in Smash 4. He's really good at just floating outside of that range where Meta Knight wants to be. Because Meta Knight can basically, he controls the ground very well and has like moderately good anti-air options. But Peach can take advantage of that blind spot in between where there's nothing Meta Knight can do that punishes you too hard.
And twice in a row, Sora dropped down throw up there.
Yeah.
Which is we're talking about how bad the match, but you need to hit that.
Yeah.
And I think he's outside of instant kill range now. Pretty convincingly. Now.
Yeah, I think at this point you're going to need to get like a stray up air or like a very late dash attack hit. Or like an air dodge read.
And yeah, one of those is not happening. No way Nuggetz is letting late dash attack happen. Ooh.
Also, I played Trey earlier in like round 3 or so, and his combos have gotten so much better. Like we've talked about this on commentary, but playing him, it was crazy. Like from how he used to play, like Trey has always had insane neutral, as that is an early kill with the back air there.
That's an early kill. That's not going to consistently happen, but MK can actually go out there. So
always has the potential, yeah.
He's already got the.
Okay.
I was about to say.
I'm not sure that one was true.
I'm not sure.
But he probably could have gotten a frame trap off it if he did that fast fall up air a little quicker.
No.
Okay, Trey gets out of there. And now if he takes like one more stray hit like that, he's kind of out of the ladder range.
Yeah, Sora
That's a good tornado though.
Sora already switched to F smash mode.
Yeah.
Which like, it's kind of like watching Game & Watch. It's like, yeah, you kind of can. Like the Nuggetz.
It could happen.
Nuggetz is gonna show if you lean on it, I'm gonna punish it. But like, he's not gonna do anything about these two because it really can't.
Yeah, not really. I mean, what's Peach going to threaten from there? You can threaten float fair, but that's such a huge risk that it's not really worth the risk reward until fair is going to actually kill.
And with a bit of rage is going to help that F smash too. It's a strong one.
It is. It's basically Wolf F smash, but a disjoint. So pretty crazy move. That jab is also quite good in this game. It's -11, so very awkward for a lot of characters to punish, especially with how far it hits. As that is a good job by Nuggetz to avoid that up B.
He tried to go for the same up B read, and this time he didn't give it.
And that's the kind of adjustments that Trey is so good at making. He'll get those small adjustments where he just gets out of the way of something. And these, just looking at it over on the replay, he like double jump floated just out of the range.
Yeah, faked it out.
And that was what he was able to get around that with. And when you're fighting Peach, and especially the one with as good of movement as Nuggetz does, you have to be ready for Peach to move around in the little box around where she is at any point in time when she has her float.
Very good small movement.
Yes.
Very
slow in covering ground, but very good movement options.
I don't want to say bad because like I play Ganon and Robin.
Yeah. Not that bad, but very bad as far as speed goes.
Yeah. She's got really, unlike everyone else in her speed class, if you will, she's got very good burst mobility.
Right, yeah.
And pretty fine burst mobility, like up, down, left, right.
Yeah, she can go in any direction very precisely. We're seeing the same characters here. Neither of these two play anyone else.
Meta Knight the opposite. Meta Knight is stuck on X and Y axis.
Yeah.
He can keep going up. He can dash forward and back.
Meta Knight can hit like up or slightly to a side, or he can hit forward. And anything else is kind of not in his pay grade.
Yeah, he's a Kirby character, and Sakurai decided the Kirby characters have no airspeed.
Which is really strange because everyone in Kirby is in the air all the time.
But they all have 5 jumps, so they
yes, that is true.
Meta Knight can do to death you with this bad airspeed. If he had
exactly. Kirby's the one where it's confusing for me. DDD and Meta Knight make more sense. Because Meta Knight is already good enough, and DDD doesn't need to be good.
I was gonna say, like, DDD has the bad aerials. He could have the better airspeed. What's he gonna do? Nair? He does that anyway.
Yes.
A bit closer of a start, although it's starting to go slightly away from Soro.
And Trey's adaptation is just so strong in general. Like, once he figures out what you're looking for in neutral, he very quickly develops counterplay to all of it.
Yeah. And we saw with the movement in game 1 to bait out the option that killed him.
Exactly. And you see so many little adjustments like that over the course of a set, and that's what makes him so scary to play against.
We're seeing Sora force his way down with Nair. And when we talk about Nuggetz adapting, that sounds very scary. It's a very safe move.
Yes.
It will be scary against Peach up air, but he's not directly landing like that. Yeah, MK Warp has not a lot of lag.
Yeah, it is. There's also a height where you can auto-cancel it. I think that was it. Where if you land like a certain distance above the ground, it auto-cancels. But it has so little lag on the ground, it doesn't even make too much of a difference.
Especially Peach is not getting all the way over there if he goes forward.
Yeah, also Peach is, as we've mentioned, very slow. Good burst options. Very slow movement.
Starting to become a very comfortable lead.
Yes, and this is where Nuggetz just like pulls away from you in these kind of sets. It's like, it doesn't feel like he's been demolishing him. It's just he's been getting these small wins over and over again, and eventually it adds up and you can't kill him. And his survivability combined with all that is really what makes him so good.
Especially because Sora hasn't shown the ability to hit these steer to death yet, to be honest.
Exactly.
So Nugget's gonna be like, yeah, I'm going down at 0, but I haven't died to it yet.
Yeah, so his stock lead really does make a difference here, whereas like, it has the potential to not in this matchup. I will say that these 0 deaths are less, they're more situational than they were in Smash 4.
Yeah.
In Smash 4, if Meta Knight hit Peach with no rage, with dash attack between 17 and 31, she died. There were other win cons as well.
And it wasn't very hard.
No, it was very easy. Meta Knight ladders were like really complex on some of the casts where you had to like do different fastball timings and follow SDI.
Not the women.
Peach was, yeah, anyone with a dress just died. Like Peach, Zelda, Mewtwo, Samus, Rosa, all just died. And there was really nothing they could do about it.
Mewtwo just kind of in there.
Oh, yeah. Everyone who wears a dress, and also Samus and Mewtwo.
Samus has the potential to.
Yeah, Samus could if she wanted to. Doesn't stop at Mewtwo either.
I think the tail might.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Pay a lot of money to hem a dress around that. This is
about over.
Yeah,
we get a Nuggetz up smash there.
I was like, not only does Soro have to hit 2-0 to death, which Meta Knight could.
Yeah.
You have to like that.
He has to win neutral against Nuggetz twice. Like, good luck.
That's just raw Peach